Okay, today I wanted to make a video and I wanted to talk about freezers and microwaves. What do they have in common? Odor. Okay, now I don't know about you, but I hate it when you open the freezer and that stale odor hits you like boom, and you're like, oh, that odor. And sometimes packaged foods that aren't really, like something like this, that isn't really tight, that freezer odor will go through, especially if you have it in there for, well, you know, like this. Okay, this is open. Somewhere it's open, this corn dog package. But the odor from the freezer will just kind of go through the package and make it smell stale. I don't know how to describe the smell, but it's a stale smell and it's not good. And you know, some of you are probably like, yeah, what's she talking about? I don't get it. But others, maybe with a more sensitive nose or that it bothers, you know, you're going to get it. All right, how do you get rid of that? Or how do you keep from having that smell? People will say, well, put baking soda in your fridge and your freezer. And I would say that that really does great for the refrigerator. But for the freezer, this is what you want. Lemons and limes. You want to freeze them. Why do you want to freeze them? Well, most people, I use a lot of lemons and limes, but most people do not use them fast enough to keep them from going bad. Now, this works great for that purpose. Even if you don't use them, it's worth having and unbag them. I just barely put these in here and I'm going to use them quickly, but unbag them and put them in your freezer because it's going to make everything in your freezer, instead of having that stale taste, and when you open your freezer, you're going to smell lemons and limes. No more of that stale odor. Okay, let me pause this for a second. Okay, what I wanted to show you, now I have a lime and it's frozen and I've got it in the microwave, and I just wiped out my microwave because I previously had a lime from my other freezer that I defrosted and heated up in the microwave for 1 minute so that I could get the juice out of it. And let me show you that this is frozen. Okay, as hard as a rock. And you will be able to get more juice out of your lemons and limes if you do it this way. Making an interesting noise. Okay, so let me just do that for 1 minute. I'll pause this. Now, I could have heated this one up some more. I can tell that it's not extremely hot. When they do get hot, but I can tell that it's tight. So when I cut into it, it's probably going to squirt. When they get good and warm, they will squirt, and you better not be in the path of the squirting lime. Hot lime juice in your eye is not pleasant. All right? Am I speaking from experience? Yes, I am. You see my noodles there? My little cup of noodles. Chicken flavored. I like to drain the juice out after I cook them. And then I usually warm me up a lime and I put a squeeze of lime over them. It's delicious. It's a daily thing for me. I just love the flavor of lime. Then I keep the lime because I'll still have some of it left. You have to bear with me. I'm like in the middle of a bunch of things I'm doing. So I've got things everywhere. But I keep the lime in this little cast iron dish here. And I will just use it the rest of the day. Squeeze a little bit in my Diet Coke. If I have tea, right now I have sweet tea in the fridge, but I already added lemon. Sometimes if I haven't added anything, I might add some lime. All right, so back to the lime. I'm going to, let's see, how am I going to cut this and hold this stupid thing? All right, we're going to try to do this. No, I'm not. Okay, got to pause. Sorry, you're going to miss the possible lime squirting, but let me cut it. Okay, like I said, that one wasn't really hot, so it kind of, you know, bubbled out. You can see it where it juiced out a little bit. And this one I could heat it up a little more and it would give its juice up a little bit easier. But that's just hand squeezing. Now, like I said, if you warm it up to where it's almost hard to touch, when you squeeze this thing, it'll pulverize the meat inside of the lemon or lime. And when you squeeze it, it'll squeeze it until the rind, it's flattened right down to the rind. And you'll get double or triple the juice that I have there. And I'm just going to put that right there. Because later I'm going to, I'll prepare something for dinner and I'll go ahead and use that lime. Like I said, go ahead and try the cup of noodles with a little lime over them. And another one of my favorites is canned soup. I like the tomato and basil with a little spritz of lime. I like the creamy rice and chicken with some lime. Lime is an acquired thing, and once you start eating it, you'll find that you really, really enjoy it, and you like it. When I cook steak, I get a tenderloin and I cook mock filet mignon. And while I'm cooking them, I will spritz the steak with a little bit of lime, and wow, you can really tell the difference. So, all right, so I hope that's helpful to you. Your freezer is going to smell better. Oh, and the microwave. When you heat the lemons and limes up in the microwave, your microwave is also going to smell good. When you wipe up the juice that may have, you might burst a lemon or lime, and you wipe up the juice, it's going to get in your dish rag. And we all know that your dish rag can get smelling pretty rank. That's going to help. The juice of the lime or lemon on